Recent reports say global warming and the increase in greenhouse gas emissions blamed for it is advancing much faster than experts predicted even a year or two ago. Scientists looking for causes have some strong suspicions, as Bill Blakemore reports tonight. Bill Blakemore, of course, reports tonight in our Nature's Edge notebook from just north of Nome, Alaska.
Why are the planet's glaciers and 2-mile-thick ice sheets melting even faster and its temperature rising faster than scientists recently predicted? One prime suspect lies in the north, under the ground, which used to be permanently frozen, called permafrost, but is now thawing and releasing carbon dioxide, CO2, and the much more powerful greenhouse gas, methane. For example, from the ground up beyond the town of Nome, where the wild reindeer scratch for nibbles under the snow, and people are just beginning to experiment with alternative energy in the whipping wind, which is not quite as icy as it used to be.
Just south of the Arctic Circle, here on Alaska's Seward Peninsula, scientists have discovered a number of natural methane reservoirs frozen in the Arctic tundra, something they can demonstrate in a dramatic way.
And which you can see on the internet, say on YouTube.
That is amazing.
Professor Katie Walter and her students from the University of Alaska take a cigarette lighter to a hole they poke in a frozen lake. Don't try this at home. All around the planet's far north, vast natural stores of methane and CO2 from ancient decayed plant and animal matter have been trapped for millions of years in the permafrost, and in amounts that dwarf the greenhouse emissions that mankind has put in the air since the industrial age began a couple of centuries ago. Those emissions are kickstarting a vicious cycle, say scientists, warming the air, which thaws more tundra, releasing more greenhouse gas, leading to more warming and then more thawing.
Recent studies by scientists around the world say that the natural reservoirs of greenhouse gases that are frozen into the tundra could trigger abrupt climate change that would likely be irreversible.
It's putting urgent pressure on world leaders now, who are heading for a summit in Copenhagen in December to try to agree on how to slash global emissions soon enough so that this scientist's playful demonstration can remain just that. For the World News webcast, this is Bill Blakemore on Alaska's Seward Peninsula.